Ilatorious, Victorialus.
Hey guys, this is Crap Hunter, and welcome back to Rome. Woo! In the last episode, we basically fought a number of defensive and offensive battles. Pardon me, some of you may recall the battle to defend Olbia against the Carthaginians. That was pretty epic. You also may recall in the previous episode me getting ready to defend against a multitude of Gallic armies, because the buggers just can't say no, can they? Yes, so in this episode, we will be taking the offensive to the Carthaginians, only to Carlisle. I might send someone down south or over here to interfere with Carthaginian methods, because these guys are not doing anything. And, you know, more land is more land, because don't forget, the objective of this series is not to complete it, because completing it in the time we've got before Rome 2 comes out is getting short. So the aim of the game is to go to France, cap a good portion of England, and cap Spain. In the process, possibly taking out Carthaginian. So, what am I going to be doing now? The Gallic army is possibly heading over to Pavatium to try and take on the garrison there. So, what do you want? What shall we do? Well, to be honest, I don't really need to worry about anything, because otherwise, it's not actually too bad. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Can I attack? No, I got to wait till next turn, of course. Right, so, next turn, then. I have a feeling that Avencium will be laid siege to in a while. Currently cannot retrain. Hello, I'll have that. I'll have that tax. Currently can't be laid siege to, but what I'll be doing is I'll be spreading out the local populace, so hopefully Avencium can actually get loads more people involved, which will be cool. I like that. So, next turn. My Julii man is running. Oh yes, I remember now. I did some really cool bartering with the AI at one point. And what of course. Oh, another one as well. Spadoosh! Man the defenses. We're under siege. Oh, shut up. It was either that or lose Olbia.
Impose a quarantine. Do not move anyone in or out of the town until the plague has abated. It may already be too late, but there is no need to help plague spread further.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll keep that in. I see. Uh-oh. That's because they're doing stuff. Okay, so we are profitable by that. Discount on construction. Good. Arminium Proconsul's palace has been constructed. Yeah! That means I can build more shit. Oh my lord. Yeah, stables, I think, is about time. Oh, army barracks. What does that mean? Ooh, I like that. I like the sound of that. It just sounds funky. Right, so we're building stables there because it's cheap. Aretium. What are you building? You are building a jet temple to Jupiter. You are building a road. You are building a stables. You are building a thing. I am currently under siege. Yes, I got 2 bowmen. I will be fine. I am outnumbered, though, by the Gauls. Well, okay, I am outnumbered by them, but their quality of infantry is once again surprisingly crap. And it would appear... Oh no, that's my other dude. For a second I thought those guys were going up. But that said, I wouldn't completely put it past them. I am concerned about these guys, though, because they actually do have quite a significant presence. And wouldn't you know, Gallic armies of... the civilization of armies are here, and they're being assholes. I'm thinking about recruiting either some peltasts or some slingers. I might recruit some slingers, just so that way I've got another ranged unit to work with. The plague is currently in this town, so I am going to repair the walls a bit. Put some normal tax rate in. and see how things go from there. Alaria is currently at a low tax rate. I do not want this. You should be at high. You've got 3 people, so, and I will put some kind of hierarchy up there, but, so I suggest, nothing can be done there. Communal farming will be a good idea next. Pavatium as well. No signs of much happening. So yeah, quite concerned. And what we'll do now is we'll head down south.
General!
And attack anyhow. Or should I just attack him? Because, no, I think it'll be a good idea. Because he's just got a lot of dudes. I have the superior troops. It's just those guys, there's 3 of them, plus them lot. What are they? They are just bog standard infantry. Oh no, they are... No, they are like basically Romano soldiers and spearmen. Okay, so there are lots of spearmen. And how big is their navy? That's a big ass navy. Right, okay, so I'm going to attack.
Attack!
Strong! So we are outnumbered by about 500 men, but we are of better quality infantry. And of course, if we are successful in our capture, they will be completely and utterly annihilated, whereas those guys will have a nasty chip on their nose. So I'm going to fight this on the map. These Gallic bastards are going to be the end of me. That said, if I can knock out the Carthaginians, this will be very interesting. If I can capture Carthage, it wouldn't be a bad idea, but it would be a very costly idea if it is the case. Right,
if
so...
you can smell something right, that's your foes. They're scared, and it shows. But it's not a very dignified way to spend a night before a battle, is it? Still, that's what fear does to weaklings.
Today we face the mighty Carthaginians, brave men and worthy foes.
They have been lulled into a false sense of security by a few feet of defensive wall, as if that will protect them. There are a few more of them than there are of us, but so what? Yet, for all that, one of you is worth more than any number of them. Skills, valor, and honor still count for something in war.
Thank God. You know, I thought he was going to go to his... Well, you know what? We're going to lose this because their men are so much better than mine. This general's a lot more positive about his situation. I wonder what he's going to say. Siege equipment.
Siege equipment is
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, so, Velites. Do we have any towers to work? Oh, we don't! Lovely non-towers. Right, this Velites will go in with the...
Stand and fight.
Well, those guys have no kind of protection whatsoever, but they're mercenaries, so who gives a shit? Right, one guy's...
more men.
Okay, so there is the enemy position. And that's... Oh, would you look at that? The Carthaginian navy has beached itself. Impressive. There is the Carthaginian soldiers, and there is the spearmen. Oh dear. Now, what we could hope for, and they are actually going to do it, if they actually are doing what I think they're doing, then the gods be praised. Set yourselves up like so. Right, I'm gonna send these 4 to be reactionary forces. You 2 will attack in... You 2 will be the main forces of attacking. And... Okay, so those guys are light infantry. They're just running around being idiots. Those guys are going to be the main infantry. So they only have like 2, maybe 3 units. And there's the other unit, which is the same Iberian infantry. So, what are these guys doing? I wonder if they're not going to fight because of what's going on in the town. Because they are reinforcements, and there are tons of them. They could definitely, using the right...
soldiers have reached the gates with a battering ram.
I do wonder what they're doing, because I'm be honest with you,
Our soldiers are at the walls. Now they must batter a way through.
They are running, which is quite a nice feeling, but they are... I'd rather have a few cavalry in all essence, and maybe a few more soldiers, but, you know, what can you do with an economy that barely can survive with 1 or 2 armies? And you guys aren't shooting. Why are you not shooting? Because you're too far away. Right, a little further forward, if you please. Oh no, they've taken hits, so... Just fling your spears at whoever is closest to you. You should be in range. Yes, you are. Good. Lovely. It just means it's less infantry for my principes to worry about. How long is it till the gate gets knocked down? Ooh, 94. They're gone.
The enemy gate is down. Our battering ram has done its work.
Right, infantry. I'm gonna wait until the other wall is closed in as well. Lovely wall synth. Right, one side will go in this way, and then the other army will face, the other unit will face this way, so they've got like a good covering position. And I'll do the same
Our
until...
soldiers have captured the walls! Now is the time to press on and capture this place!
Because they're still not moving as fast as I thought they would.
Show no mercy! The enemy walls are down! Make sure their soldiers are buried beneath the ruins!
Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Now let's just take a casual stroll. What is this rushing in to take positions? It's just about chilling, you know, man? It's just about chilling. Let's not worry about actually fighting these people. Let's just waltz in, you know. Playing it all cool, like... more Romans, then I'll just be a dick and put my men in position here. It's like, oh, you think you can attack them, can you? It's like, no. Thank you, son, for making it nearly impossible to see what's going on in the game. Because obviously, once they're gone, it's all that's left are the Iberian infantry and the spearmen. Because I say not spearmen, I say spearmen. No, don't you fire, you numbskull. Save your ammo. They can do the job for you. You know, there you go. I was going to say, I was anticipating you guys. Fire? Fire? Oh, is it that stupid thing where if you're only so far away from... Well, never mind, they're going to get pulverized by this. But yeah, they're gone. They are gone. I'm going to back them up a little bit. Oh, they're going right through the infantry as well. There's one guy that... He's gone. Right, cool. Move into position and start attacking. You guys do the same thing. Surround and conquer as you enter into the position. You guys can actually start taking cover. I think what would be a good idea is if you guys rushed in a bit, because then you got the ability to engage. And then these guys, to be honest with you, I don't think these guys will hold very long. But if we can just get them in and capture this area. Where are those men? They're all going to fall back into that base, aren't they? Well, really, what I should do is maybe set up a fighting retreat. So as these guys approach, so I'll basically, because all they need to do is set up in there. So what I will do is I will set up 2 lines of infantry to be used here. And then, depending on how it goes, slingers... You see, then the slingers are kind of rendered useless because they obviously can't volley fire over the top. Once you've gone there, one of you can go this way and enter in through this kind of position. And they've just been rendered useless now. Right, they're inside now, which is quite good. You move up and... Oh, you actually have to go all the way around or go through this position. Alright, I'll make you go this way then. Okay, swing round. Actually, what I'll do is I'll set up my... I've got an idea, right. Okay, I got it. Right. Set up my infantry accordingly. I'll make them fling the spears. I don't need to enter into the settlement, I just need to move them into position whereupon they can... You guys set up a fighting retreat if in case these guys want to go here. And you and assuming the other people, yeah, those guys will just basically be in position. Hamper them if you can. Speed things a little bit more. Oh shit, I completely forgot about them. Yeah, you guys just run into the building now. You're like, ah! Are they actually going to charge or are we engaged? We're engaged! Where are the other ones? Oh, of course, they're in that direction, so they can't do anything. Velites, can you do something? Can you start flinging spears in the direction of the baddies? So they have Pelham too. Oh dear, this is a bit of a cock up on my end. Right, where are the other guys? Okay, you guys are duking out with those guys. Might not win this. Yes! Got him. Oh, he's gone.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Right, now walk in. Why aren't you firing your spears? I like how you're not actually attacking. Right.
Units, move out!
Okay, you guys set up accordingly. Right, you'll be the bolstering unit for down south, alright? You are going to be the reinforcement. Oh, finally, the Velites do start throwing shit. Oh, so close. It's actually quite cool because they're keeping my enemies away whilst my men over here are actually kicking ass, taking names, and royally... Oh, cool. They're actually knocking out the other guys as well, if you can. Right. Move. Oh, of course you're not. Of course you're the ones you wouldn't have. Just reform over there because then you can start flinging spears at people.
Slingers, attack quickly! Units, forward!
Oh, we knocked him out. Good. Well, should I annihilate them now? Yeah, let's annihilate them, shall we? We've annihilated the garrison, which is brilliant. But now let's see if we can knock out their base. Okay, hold up, hold up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. It would appear that they're not paying attention. Ah, they're going too far out. Right, back up. Back up. Get back in. Get back in. Reform. They are determined to kill those other guys, aren't they? But they're doing the greatest job. Get back in. Get back in. Right. Triarii get into a defensive position. You bloody Velite. Oh, really? Nope, they're actually chasing after all of them. Cool. Well, once they reform, I want them to reform over here as well. Well, some of them actually entering into the base. Oh, some of them are actually entering into the base now. Right, let's start moving at my... Are they actually finally given up now? Are they actually going to stop? Yeah, they're actually now starting to pay attention to the fact that their garrison are down. Funny that. Oh, get out of the bloody thing. All of you move out. These guys, they're all over here. Move out! Move in! This is a very long battle. But worth it. Well, the opportunity to not only take a settlement, but also to knock out a Carthaginian army is quite a good thing. Also, it means it takes a chunk out of their economy, which is quite important. I mean, I know technically speaking it's not an economy based because it's kind of an economy boost. Right, you guys get out of the castle. Castle fort. Because then... Oh, would you look at that? You're being flanked. Swing round, throw them in there. And then these guys simply guard. Oh, they're in battle now. Oh, they're actually in battle. Flee if you can. Yeah. Okay, so they're fleeing. They're completely exhausted. So go to there, and then go back to there. Those guys are winded still. Yeah, those guys are absolutely being mulched alive now. They're actually running back into the base. Right into my lines. Reform this way. Feel free to stop marching, you guys. Oh, they've run out of ammunition now, aren't they? Bollocks. Okay. Actually, that said, what this could be useful. They're still alive. Gone. Okay. Well, let's get those Principes out then. Anyone who's still in the city doesn't actually need to be in the city now. Okay, they're the weakest. These guys. Literally, they'll actually sneak all the way by now. And they're exhausted. Whilst these guys are just running around there, I was like, you bastards! Oh, they're actually going to start an engage now. Yeah, we can knock them out. One more. Julii are literally in the perfect zone at the moment. Right, you guys swing out to engage. Yeah, they're gone, and they're all gonna go to that one section. And those guys, throw a few slings into them. And are they all going to fall back into the castle? Because that's the case. I am completely, utterly annihilating two major armies. Oop, they're shaken. My velites are kicking ass. They're like, ahoo! I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but and that said, they are exhausted, whereas my men are only wounded. Yeah. What, really? That's a bloody long range. I'm taking heavy casualties though, so pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Oh, they're still in the town. Oh boy. another army taken down. I'm really happy with how that went. Right, now start throwing slingers the opposite way. Those guys are now wavering because of the guys they're facing against. They're just standing there. I was like, screw it. Now it's a complete and utter massacre because they're running straight into my lines. My men are literally overwhelming them. Oh, they're still charging, even though... Right, withdrawing. And obviously we're celebrating. That's another bloody regiment gone. Right, I'm going to set up my men accordingly. It's actually a very successful battle.
General is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Check it out, one more burst. And I swear they'll break it like this. And yeah, they're broke.
Enemies show their
Absolute
true virtue.
massacre.
They are not soldiers, only frightened
Absolute
rabbits running
massacre.
from our men.
There we go. All of them gone. That's a fair amount of casualties on my end. But then that said, I have just annihilated a 1600 army, plus a settlement, plus another 500 dudes. So, as much as people say, oh, but then, you know, some people might say, oh, but you've just taken, all you've done is just taken away and made it easier for them to spend another army. True, but that means you've still got to train them, you've still got to build them, and you've still got to have the money to keep their have their upkeep. So a big army like that,
The enemy are
very,
utterly
very
beaten.
expensive.
This is a crushing victory, worthy of a great general.
Well, I doubt it was a great general, but... Okay, so if we look at a kill to death ratio, I've got 2,143. So that was the enemy army that I faced. They outnumbered me, and I was able to knock out with only barely 212 left. 212 casualties in comparison. I think I've got a fair amount. Indeed, this was a stroke of fortune. So, Carolius is once again Roman. Enslaved. And they are not happy to be Roman. Get rid of that. Why they no likey? Arrogant bastards. They'll be happy when they've got a Roman people. So, Decius the Wrathful is a better commander. And this also means that I can now actually retrain a few of my... No, I can't! Oh dear. Okay, so there's that battle one, which possibly ate into, like, the first part. A fair amount. Oh boy. But that said, it's, you know, it's all for the common cause. So, we defeat and retake the island of Olbia, which is absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, that's plague-ridden now, which sucks. But, we also now need to start making a push down south towards Carthage. I think I'm going to have to attack Carthage, but I won't do it with a small army. No. You'll need an army. We'll need to have reinforcements. We'll need to do lots of things. All of which takes time, energy, and a lot of cash. So, I guess we'll have to now start defending Melilonium again now. Unless they want to attack, of which I will not mind. I'd love for the enemy not to attack. Oh, sorry, no, not to attack. I'd love for the enemy to attack. So, next turn. There's my diplomat. Nope. The Gauls aren't going to attack. they really, really, really want me to go. Right, Senate missions assigned. Oh, you kidding me? Really? I've only just taken the damn place. What is it? Olbia. Disease makes many fear to leave their homes, yet this may not save them. It's definitely going to check the health. Okay, so basically Olbia is still in pretty bad shape. Build a temple to boost morale if you can. Carlias is in deep shit.